Hi everyone, this is Michael Balesta. I will discuss the LeBron James news in a few minutes, but first, let's review the week for the action on the diamond. Tuesday, the Indians had a good start against the St. Louis Cardinals when Lonnie Chisenhall and Jason Kipnis got singles off of Carlos Martinez to give Corey Kluber a 2-0 lead before he stamped the rubber. Unfortunately, he gave up a home run to Matt Carpenter in the first inning. The bottom of the second inning was when St. Louis took control. Following a Carlos Martinez sacrifice fly, Carpenter added a base hit for their third run. Jose Martinez got his 12th home run of the season to conclude a 6-run frame. The Cardinals used the long ball, again courtesy of Colton Wong, in the third against Dan Otero to make it 8-2. Yadier Molina had a sacrifice fly in the fourth to get Carpenter home against Josh Tomlin. 2 innings later, Marcell Ozuna got an RBI single. The scoring was capped off by Carpenter's 15th home run, making the final score 11-2 St. Louis. Carlos Martinez evened his record to 4-4, while Corey Kluber did not have a good day, falling to 11-4. Things got better on Wednesday. Cleveland got an early lead once again, but were able to slow down the Cardinal bats. Edwin Encarnacion and Lonnie Chisenhall had solo blasts in the top of the second inning against Jack Flaherty. In the third, Lonnie Chisenhall grounded out, allowing Francisco Lindor to score from third base. Jason Kipnis would then bring Michael Brantley home with a base hit for a 4-0 advantage. St. Louis got their lone run on a Jose Martinez RBI single against Shane Bieber half an inning later. In the sixth, Tyler Naquin picked up his 5th double of the year, which scored Kipnis, and Cleveland was able to avoid a 3-game sweep by the final score of 5-1. Friday, scoring came at a premium in Oakland as the Indians took on the Athletics. The hosts were able to pounce first when Marcus Semien had a base hit to left to plate Matt Olson in the second. 4 innings later, the lead increased when Chris Davis doubled in the same direction. Both runs came against Trevor Bauer, who would get 8 strikeouts in more than 6 innings of work. He dropped to 7-6. Lindor made his 25th double count, which scored Yan Gomes to slice the deficit to 1 run in the 8th, but Jed Lowry restored Oakland's 2-run lead with a solo home run. Starter Paul Blackburn went to 2-2, and Blake Treinen got his 21st save in the A's 3-1 win. Saturday, Lindor got his 20th long ball of the season, while Jose Ramirez picked up his 24th to give the Tribe a 2-0 advantage off of Edwin Jackson. Still, Cleveland did not have enough offense, and Oakland tied the game through Josh Phegley's home run. Starter Adam Plutko yielded a third run when Mark Canha brought home Dustin Fowler. The wheels came undone in the 8th as Fowler would add a home run against Otero. Josh Tomlin would give up 3 runs. Davis got Canha home via a sacrifice fly. Then Olson hit his 18th homer, and the A's won at 7-2. Sunday, for the second straight series, the Cleveland Indians were able to avoid getting swept. They would do so in style. Cleveland scored first for the second straight game as Encarnacion singled to right, getting Brantley home for a 1-0 lead in the top of the first inning. Olson hit a double for Oakland in the fourth to score Davis to even up the game. Jose Ramirez restored the advantage for the Indians with his 21st double. Then Kipnis got a double in the sixth to get Yonder Alonso the third run for the Tribe. Lindor and Encarnacion were each able to add to their home run rallies in the seventh to give the visitors a nice cushion. After Jonathan Lucroy's RBI single, Mark Canha grounded out to get Marcus Semien across for the A's to make it 5-3. Cleveland had a fantastic 8th inning. Naquin singled to score Chisenhall, then Lindor walked home a run before Brantley drove in 2 more. Ramirez and Alonso added to the hit parade for an 11-3 advantage. Finally, Chisenhall doubled to plate 2 runs, and the Indians were on cruise control. Cleveland got 1 more double, this time from Alonso, and the 15-3 win was theirs. Monday, the Bats picked up where they left off on the road trip, but not before some early resistance from the Kansas City Royals. Whit Merrifield hit a ball out of the park against Kluber, then Salvador Perez scored Mike Moustakas to make it 2-0. In the top half of the third, Brantley was able to hit the ball far enough to allow Rajai Davis to score via the sacrifice fly. Encarnacion did likewise to help out Lindor in tying the contest. The 4th inning saw Cleveland break things open as Francisco Lindor hit a grand slam. 2 innings later, he came through for a 3-run home run off of Jacob Junis. The Royals could only muster 1 run off of the deficit from Jorge Bonifacio's base hit in the bottom of the 6th. With Cleveland's 9-3 win, they have produced 24 runs in the last 2 games. Lindor had 7 RBIs on Monday, while Davis had 3 hits. Corey Kluber earned his 12th win, while Junis fell to 5-10. The Indians play tonight and tomorrow in Kansas City at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time. A weekend series against the Oakland A's starts Friday at 7:10. Daytime action will take place at 4:10 Saturday and Sunday just after 1 o'clock from Cleveland. The Tribe will stay home to start a 3-game interleague series against the Reds Monday at 7:10. The Indians are 46-37 going into July 3rd, 9.5 games up on Detroit, with Minnesota a half game back on the Tigers. Cleveland needs to improve on the 19-24 road record, but they are in command of the division. At 7:16 p.m. Central Sunday night, I got an alert from the CBS Sports app that LeBron James would go to the Los Angeles Lakers on a 4-year deal. Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN had tweeted out the news 8 minutes later, then noticed Clutch, spelled with a K instead of a C, Sports Group had broken it 3 minutes before that. As far as the balance of power in the NBA, I do think by going to the Western Conference, it becomes a lot harder to get back to the NBA Finals for LeBron. The Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets will be in the way. The Lakers have a young roster, and experience is important in the NBA playoffs. I do not see James's streak of getting to the NBA Finals continuing at 9 as it currently stands. I think LeBron finishes his career with 3 rings, as Golden State does not show any signs of slowing down. From the Cleveland point of view, I think Boston and Philadelphia are closing the gap in the East. Had LeBron stayed with the Cavs, it would have been more difficult in 2019, with the Celtics getting Gordon Hayward and Kyrie Irving back under the assumption that they stay healthy. The 76ers should be a lot better, so getting out of the Eastern Conference would still be a tough mountain to climb. As I see it, the 2018 decision by James is easier to accept as a Cavaliers fan, knowing what happened 2 seasons ago. In 2010, I think the reason Cleveland fans were frustrated back in the summer of 2010 had everything to do with their near misses by the major professional teams in the city since 1964. The Cavs were so close to breaking through 8 years ago. It triggered all the heartbreaking memories from years past, along with the Indians and Browns. Now that they have a championship banner hanging inside the arena from 2016, I think ultimately people will accept how precious the memories were of getting to the finals for 4 straight years. Frankly, I think it will be a long wait before they really contend for the top of the East again. I hope that fans got plenty of videos to capture the memories of James in action. After the 2 matches today, there will be 8 nations remaining in the World Cup in Russia, Uruguay, France, Brazil, Belgium, Croatia, and the host nation each won their first match of the knockout stage. Belgium had a thrilling come-from-behind win to beat Japan. France beat Argentina in a fixture that produced 5 second-half goals. Croatia and Russia needed penalty shootout wins in order to progress, while Uruguay needed Edinson Cavani to score twice to send Portugal home. Mexico paid a stiff price for not winning their group against Sweden and finishing second, as they were not incisive enough against Brazil. The South Americans got another goal from Neymar early in the second half and added another goal late to remove any doubt. I think they will take apart Belgium in the quarterfinals. If France beats Uruguay, Brazil will have their work cut out for them in the semifinal round. It's hard not to see the winner of that matchup grace the trophy on Sunday, July 15th at the Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow. Please check out the Facebook group North Texas Browns Backers page and hit the like button for the latest updates there. If you live outside of the North Texas region, please search to find a Browns Backers club closest to you. Your support is greatly appreciated. The text of this blog is available at http://www.mjbolesta2blog.wordpress.com. I'm on Twitter at mjbolesta2 and on Facebook at Michael Bolesta. Archive videos on YouTube can be found by searching Michael Bolesta, Roman numeral 2. God bless, have a wonderful week, and have a safe July 4th. Take care.